Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be a reading from April 7th, the full moon in Libra, until we have the full moon in Scorpio on May 7th. As you guys may know, that Libra is ruled by Venus, which rules love and money. And Libra is also the sign of balance, so it's all about bringing balance back into your life. Also, relationships and how we coexist with others is going to be in the spotlight or on blast right now. And also, it's really going to have us focus on how we can bring more beauty and more balance into our lives. So without further ado, let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What messages do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? What messages do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this full moon in Libra reading? Pisces, this was actually going to be the reading for Scorpio, but you guys were yelling so loudly that I had decided to do you guys first. Okay. Wow. Nice energy, Pisces. Your overall energy is the Strength card. This is Leo energy. This is all about stepping into your power. This figure 8 symbol is a symbol of the times, of going with the flow. You're adapting. You are doing Pisces. You are being Pisces. You guys are not trying to move any mountains, but you're figuring out ways to go around them, through them, trickle through the cracks and the crevices, whatever it takes to make this work. And you're stepping into your power. You have identified what it is, what beasts within you need to conquer. You have let them out and you're taming them. This is courage. This is strength. This is finding an inner calm no matter what might be going on around you. Underneath that, you have the 8 of Wands, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And this is all about, this is my law of attraction. So when it's in the reverse, it's kind of telling me that something might have come to a full stop. You might have lost communication with someone. It very well could be a partner. You guys could be in separation, or it could be a counterpart as well. Soulmate, twin flame, life partner energy. The 8 of Wands in reverse takes us back to the 7 of Wands. There's a little bit of strife. There's a little bit of competition. Someone might need to open up their heart chakra. Remember, you have to vibrate at the level at which you want to attract like things or similar things. Underneath that, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. This is destiny. Things are turning in your favor. This is where opportunity meets preparation, and you do it very seamlessly and easily. So you're adapting to change very easily and very well, Pisces. Now, we see you guys coming in as the Knight of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and this is a very slow-moving energy. This is something you've planned. You can see here he's traveling. He's outdoors. He understands the cycle, the natural cycle of events in his life, in the world. Also understanding, you know, again, what I'm picking up here with this with this figure 8 is, you know, the ability to go with the flow. He has this pentacle here that is actually it's actually what looks like what he's drinking out of. So it may be water, it may be whiskey, we don't know. But you know what? He's conserving it. He's not drinking it all at once because he knows he has a long journey ahead of him. That's a slow-moving offering. You might be, for some of you, you might be proposing marriage. For others of you, it's just a proposal, a dedication to your spiritual journey, or to a job, or to manifesting abundance, love, and happiness into your life. Now, what's blocking you, Pisces, is the 3 of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It could be someone in your life, or it could just be some sort of heartbreak, trauma, disappointment. Could have been a third-party situation, but it doesn't always mean that. And it could go back to previous lives, or some learned behavior from your parents, or the relationship that your parents had. Sorry for all the background noise, you guys. Everybody's home, and that's actually a Pisces in this house playing with the dog, so he felt so compelled to join into this reading, so we know we're on the right track. The intentions that you need to set: the Four of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag energy. The Four of Wands next to the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. This is collaboration. This is building something that's stable. This is a commitment. This is being grateful for everything that you have, the beautiful life, the beautiful family, the soul tribe, anything and everything that's a part of your life that makes you happy, and really seeing that beauty within, right? And also working on beautifying your life. I mean, they're setting up this beautiful, I want to say it's like a hoopah, but it's, celebration. It's getting together, whether that's virtually or maybe, the people that you're in quarantine with or what have you. But this reading as much as, this is a full moon reading, and so it goes definitely until the next full moon. But these are like larger intentions that we're setting. For some of you, it could be that, proposing, a commitment within a relationship or even within a job, but it's all about gratitude. These people are so happy. They're not focused on any shadow energies here. They feel completely safe. They feel protected. They're out in the open. You can see in the background, they have their home or their castle or their village, and they are, they don't feel like there's any worries. So it's kind of like move out of the feeling that maybe someone's out to get you, or just not stop focusing on just trauma, sadness, sorrow, disappointments, past losses, and be grateful for what you have. And when you set those intentions, this card is all about your intentions coming to fruition. The Four of Wands is my 1111 card. Okay, so again, this could have to do with a counterpart situation, that you're attracting a soulmate, a twin flame, a life partner, a romantic partner. It could be a business partner, could be a friend, could be many different things. Now, what Spirit wants you to know is the Four of Cups. So you've got two fours here. You have the number 44. And 44 is a master number that has to do with the material world, and it has to do with grounding, building through perseverance, and really focusing on the task at hand. So Spirit really does want you to focus on healing, okay, and move past this. Don't let whatever this situation is and however it resonates with you hold you back from your happiness. And the Four of Cups is like, if you need to take sort of a larger viewpoint here, take a step back so that you're not missing a blessing that's being offered to you by the universe, or maybe it could be somebody else. Because if you look at this person here, he's kind of shut off. He's got his arms crossed, which is a very defensive position, but he's also covering his heart chakra. So the need for this healing, the need for opening up your heart again. And, there's a lot of different ways that you can do that. Okay. In your outcome position, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is your energy. This is any water sign though, really. But the Seven of Cups is all about having a lot of choices and a lot of options. It's kind of Neptunian. It's deceptive. In the fact that, there's some weird options. And some of them are good and some of them are not so good. And so really this is the clarity and the grounding that you need to make the proper choices. And the Seven of Cups in reverse takes us back to that Six of Cups, and Spirit is urging you to not only find the beauty and balance in your life during this full moon in Libra, but also to bring back that joy and that nostalgia. Now, for some of you, you might be experiencing also a reunion with somebody from your past, because the Six of Cups can be a childhood friend. It can be somebody from a past life. It can also be a soulmate energy, but it's just that reminder to bring, to lighten up a little bit. Because you guys have definitely been doing some, some heavy work and been going through some big changes. So let's go ahead and pull some additional messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from April 7th to May 7th. You guys get the healer of the ages. 51 breaks down to another 6. So I like this energy, you guys. The healer, yeah, it's all about healing. So that is your block. So you guys, if you haven't already, please focus on the healing so that you guys can really manifest the happiness and the bliss and the joy that we're seeing, and the commitment in the Four of Wands. Now we have another 4, so we have 3 4s on deck, you guys. I'm actually doing this reading on the day of the 444 portal. So a little bit before the full moon that we're going to experience in Libra. So this is no coincidence, you guys. So if you get to see this video today or tomorrow, it's going to be really powerful. So make sure that you are focusing on, you know, right now we have this important portal energy to focus on what is it that we want, what success do we, where do we want to be successful in our lives, and really like getting to work. Spirit's reminding you to, you know, Archangel Metatron is with you here by your side to call on during this time to really help you use your intuition. And Pisces is one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac, so intuition comes very easy to you, but make sure that chakra and that you're balancing that. And when you need to, call on Archangel Metatron. You can also call on Raphael. This is your heart chakra. What was I saying? Coming right on top of this Four of Cups and below the Three of Swords, healing any heart imbalance you might have, any past hurts or disappointments. Okay, beautiful, beautiful energy. So really, if you guys do energy work, focus on that third eye and on your heart. Wow, a lot of energy work, Pisces. We also have the first chakra, Archangel Michael. So all of your angels are surrounding you at this time, or three, all of them are strong and beautiful. But the first chakra, Archangel Michael, is all about your survival. Again, you have to persevere. We see that you're doing that in the Knight of Pentacles, but it's your sense of belonging. Okay, so remember that our relationships are really in the spotlight right now, and how we coexist with others. And it doesn't always have to be romantic, okay? All right, and at the bottom of the deck, you have all tied up. So don't let, you know, these past hurts and disappointments keep you tied up or keep you from your destiny here. All right, so nice energy, Pisces. Really nice energy. All right, I'm going to pull some additional cards for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this Libra full moon energy. You guys get Pride, number 7. All right. And then you guys also get self-love, 24, breaking down to another 6. So we have 51, which breaks down to a 6, 24, that breaks down to a 6. So it's very important right now that the love and the beauty, the work that you're doing at this time, that we're being, you know, really pushed into this energy, supported in this energy by this Libra full moon. First, we have pride, and pride is, you know, you may be acting out of arrogance or vanity. Humility is key, and this is something that the Libra full moon is going to bring into the spotlight. And it doesn't necessarily have to be your energy. It could be energy that you're dealing with. But when we have this Libran full energy, it's really important how others see us. And sometimes we can live our lives through that lens. And so it's really important that, you know, that you haven't got too caught up in outside appearances, physical beauty, whether that's with yourself or whether it's judging others, or is that the energy that you're receiving, okay? When you pull this card, you know, it's here to ask you if you've been fighting, quarreling, or disagreeing with anybody. Are you always trying to prove a point? And when you hold on to shadow pride, you're stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And it's a reminder, you know, to be more humble. Okay, so check and see if there's anywhere that you have maybe been, you know, expressing a little bit more arrogance in your life, or you might be dealing with somebody who's doing that. Okay, and again, I mentioned this I believe it's in the Aquarius energy, because I'm not so much picking up on that being your energy, Pisces. I'm sort of picking it up on this sort of worldwide shift and this Libra energy that's really focused on beauty and art, music, balance, you know. But with the COVID-19 virus, our priorities are shifting. And, you know, where we were previously preoccupied with outward beauty, you know, makeup moguls and socialites, or people who are famous just because they're rich or famous for being famous. Now in a time of crisis, it's sort of putting into perspective who's really important, right? Like our essential workers, the grocery store clerks, delivery men, people in healthcare, right? And then all of a sudden, sports athletes who are really, really overpaid, Instagrammers, socialites, reality stars, they're not so important at this moment. Now, I'm not saying that they're bad people or that they don't deserve, credit for what they've done. But right now, this shift is changing, that there's not going to be this importance. There are so many. There's a necessity to be healthy and to survive, and that external beauty isn't what's helping us right now. It's being able to eat and to have access to medicine and healthcare and that sort of thing. And that's worldwide. So I really do see that we're shifting from this viewpoint of judging people from the outside to really sort of more what their substance is. Okay, so it's sort of on a much more global level here, or more for the collective than just Pisces. This self-love card, number 24, is beautiful. Again, if you guys work with crystals, I'm really getting very strong. This crystal wanted me to pick it up, this rose quartz, okay? So rose quartz is beautiful and very powerful, okay? A love stone. You might also have it more polished, something like this, that you can wear around your chest. And this card, number 24, is, the message is take time out to get to know yourself and what works for you in this particular cycle of your life. So while we're having this time out, and some of the biggest obstacles to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism, which lead to harsh judgment of the self, closing down, and eventually illness. So have you been trying to compete with others, get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? If so, you need to soften and start listening to your body, focus on keeping your heart open, and practice acknowledging and recognizing the good in yourself and others. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out of every moment of the day. And ask yourself, what changes do I need to make to my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship that I engage in? So that's just a lovely message, Pisces. All right. Self-love, self-care. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an additional card, or our final message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this Libra full moon reading from April 7th to May 7th. And you guys get she who enfolds, swathe, embrace, and self-care. Whoa, Pisces, yes, a lot of healing here, a lot of, I'm getting a lot of balancing work, and this is starting from your crown all the way down to your root or your base chakra. Really take time out for yourself, Pisces. It's paramount at this time, and this is, embrace, love yourself, embrace yourself, take care of yourself, Pisces. Wow, what a beautiful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for listening and for all the love and support that you show this channel. And I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.